Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, is currently YouTube's most hit sensation after passing the monumental 100 million view threshold last week. It was clear that our star planned to enjoy his accomplishment by continuing to produce top-notch content, which is what he does brilliantly. In fact, he then gave a lavish island in the midst of the sea to one of his fortunate subscribers. First off, let's talk about his amazing achievement. After PewDiePie, Mr. Beast became the first solo YouTube personality to surpass the incredible 100 million subscriber threshold. Indeed, it is a well-deserved accomplishment. In the video, he also unwrapped the box containing his 100 million YouTube play button. Mr. Beast characterized it as an entire decade of his life condensed into one piece as he started opening his play button. We can only imagine what an honor this must be for him. For years, our favorite creator has worked hard to create the most memorable and craziest videos for us. Each of his videos is proof of how much he has dedicated his life to creating content for us. Mr. Beast finally surpassed the desired 100 million subscriber milestone last week after years of organizing absurd tasks such as the star-studded Creator Games, opening his own fast food restaurant chain, and even forming his own charity. He has managed to come up with jaw-dropping content for every one of his videos, never failing to amaze us. Donaldson guaranteed his most crazy clip ever as a gift for the occasion, and a week later, he delivered us just that. On the 4th of August, we got to see his most anticipated video that had us on the edge of our seats for so long. Now, this final video had to have some kick, some kind of boom effect like never before. So, what better way to achieve that than a remake of his video that surpassed 2 billion views? Yes, he recreated his Squid Game challenge, but this time things were on a bigger level with more challenges, a bigger prize, and more competition. Next up, we have Mr. Beast's epic Squid Game challenge. Mr. Beast decided that hitting 100 million subscribers was enough of an occasion to bring back one of his most famous videos, the Squid Game challenge. But this challenge was on another level entirely than last year's. This was on an island, which Donaldson bought specifically for the video. We knew he usually goes wild, but this is just on another level entirely. As the generous and skilled performer that he is, Mr. Beast offered 100 of his subscribers to take part in a life-altering adventure. The reward was a sizable private island. In reality, the island was just as cool as this video showed, with free golf buggies, a swimming facility, and plenty of space for outdoor recreation. The challenge had a few stages just like the actual Squid Game. The first challenge for his contestants was to light a fire. After 50 of them had managed to successfully light up a fire, they were moved to the second round. The next round brought back the iconic red light, green light challenge. We can't even begin to tell you how many people have tried recreating this Squid Game challenge that left the world in awe. Now, the third challenge had two parts. The first part asked his millionth subscriber, a girl, to reduce the remaining 20 contestants by half. Then the remaining 10 had to balance on a plank with the ocean beneath them. This iconic challenge ended with Mr. Beast asking the last 5 to either leave the competition for $50,000 or stay for the final prize, which he would give only to the winner. The contestants chose to stay on and find his YouTube play button, and the winner of the game was his 29,900th subscriber. This lucky fan was given the whole island as a gift by Mr. Beast himself. All of us would have loved to be that winner. Finally, let's see what his previous Squid Game challenge looked like. If the Squid Game challenge this time was so mind-blowing, then we can only assume that the first one also had a kick to it. After all, the first one did surpass 2 billion views. All of us have watched the original Korean series that followed the story of 456 participants in a survival game on a private island. However, if you've recently spent any time on YouTube, one of Netflix's main rivals for our attention, you might have noticed a modified part of Squid Game climbing the charts. This version was made by Mr. Beast, YouTube's most popular creator of 2021. With 158.2 million hits, the Mr. Beast video, $456,000 Squid Game in real life, is Donaldson's most watched video. It was posted on November 24, 2021. The segment, which is hosted by Donaldson, shows 456 actual people competing for cash prizes in a game that is similar to the fictitious Squid Game, but without any murder. Given the success of his Squid Game video, it is important to examine what exactly draws us to the Mr. Beast approach. Parallels of the two are more noteworthy for what their differences reveal about their various positions, even though the original Squid Game and the copycat Mr. Beast version are essentially infringing on the same property rights. Donaldson's adaptation of Squid Game has no such pretenses toward lofty social commentary. Instead, it condenses the games from the Netflix series into the cheery Mr. Beast-style stunt charity that Donaldson has perfected over the past few years. The typical duration of a Mr. Beast clip is between 10 and 20 minutes, making the 26-minute Squid Game film an unusually long piece in the Mr. Beast canon. Donaldson claims that the video's $3.5 million producing budget was used. Donaldson is known for spending a lot of money on his videos because compromising on the quality is not an option. We hope that our star continues to produce more amazing content for us in the future. And now, for some other news. First off, PewDiePie, a YouTuber who was criticized for mocking a deaf deaf TikToker issues an apology. After appearing to make fun of a deaf TikTok user in a recent video, PewDiePie has issued an apology. Felix Kjellberg, the YouTuber's true name, uploaded an 11-minute clip to the site titled "My Dog Cringes at TikToks," in which he responds to TikTok videos that, in his opinion, are cheesy. The deaf TikToker Scarlett May, who has 6.2 million fans on the social media platform, contributed one of the videos chosen. American Sign Language and spoken English are both frequently used in May's films. In the video to which Kjellberg responded, May was heard telling a tale that occurred at a drive-thru fast food restaurant. In the video, she communicated sign language and had long acrylic nails. Since then, Kjellberg has apologized for the video, posting the following on his YouTube page to clear up a few things. He cut out the footage, claiming he had no idea she was deaf. He also explained that it was kind of stupid of him to be unaware. Kjellberg used an emoji of a peace sign to sign off on his apology. Next up, we have a YouTuber breaking the Guinness World Record by performing 25 pull-ups while suspended from a helicopter. According to a GWR press release, a Dutch fitness fanatic broke the record for the greatest pull-ups finished in a minute while suspended from a helicopter. On July 6, 2022, Stan Brownie, a YouTuber who runs a channel with Arjen Albers, another athlete, beat the previous record at the Ho Vinnen Airfield in Antwerp, Belgium. Before attempting to shatter the absurd record, both athletes had spent weeks practicing. Mr. Brownie is a specialist in calisthenics, a group of gymnastic exercises designed to increase one's physical fitness and grace of movement. He did remarkably well on the big day and broke the record with a staggering 25 pull-ups, according to GWR. The pair also shared videos of their planning and preparation as they guided spectators through the wackiest world record yet. The goal was to surpass Roman Saradian of Armenia's previous record of 23 pull-ups on the big day. Mr. Albers went first, breaking the prior record by one pull-up with 24 pull-ups, according to GWR. Mr. Brownie, who finished second, took first place with a record-breaking performance of 25 pull-ups. Finally, YouTube is developing a prototype pinch-to-zoom feature. By pinching the screen with two fingers, viewers of YouTube will be able to enlarge or reduce the size of any portion of the video before making anything available to the general public. YouTube keeps asking its viewers to test out a number of experimental features. It should be emphasized that only YouTube Premium subscribers will be able to test out the feature. Picture-in-Picture, or PIP mode, was made available to all subscribers on iPhones and iPads last month. The trial function, dubbed Pinch to Zoom, is exclusively available to YouTube Premium users. Users of YouTube may use your finger to pan throughout the video feed. The tool will undoubtedly assist tippers and analysts who pore through movies for minute details to convey subtle nuances, such as those found in movie trailers. Furthermore, it's not required for Google to make the feature available to everyone. It might do away with it entirely. Up until this point, YouTube had a pinch to zoom option that would stretch the video to fill the entire length of a taller smartphone screen to give you a full screen viewing experience. It does, however, clip out a few sections of the video from the top and bottom. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Mr. Beast's crazy video? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.